Listen.
3000.
So recently, the Mario Super Mario Brothers movie has came out.
Yes.
It's doing buku crazy numbers at the box office right now.
Which is funny that it's not that it wasn't expected.
I mean, it goes back to what this conversation is going to lean on with video game adaptations, and Hollywood not doing the best. You know what I mean? But now you got this movie it's the top animated film of all time right now. Opening weekend.
It did 377.5 opening weekend.
Number one right now with that, and it's going to keep going. Word of mouth, people going back to go see it.
Wow,
really great way how
guys, it might hit a billion.
It
that's a lot of money.
It might,
but it depends how long
they cover so many bases with that though. Exactly. They got the kids and everybody who grew up with Mario.
What? Exactly. That's everything. That's literally everything.
Right.
Right. And then you got the people who might not know or might not be big fans of either, but are just animated people too. You know what I'm saying? Right. Man, that's a lot of brackets.
So my question is to y'all. So we got this Super Mario stamp that's a success, right? Now we got The Last of Us on HBO. That's also going crazy. Super success.
Sonic count. Right?
We got Sonic going crazy numbers wise. People weren't expecting that.
Exactly.
My question to y'all and anybody in the comments after, what do y'all think about this? But are video games like the next goldmine for Hollywood as far as adaptations go? We've seen success now. We have like 3 really major things that's impacted the culture on film side, you know what I mean? From TV to film.
Like the proof is there is what you're saying.
From animated to really dark dramas. It's super wide spectrum of the kind of content that you can do with video games.
Good call. Right?
My question is,
an HBO show.
Exactly, right? So what do y'all think? Do y'all think this is the next thing that we're going to see like a lot more video game adaptations now?
Can I add a question to your question?
Good ones
just to clarify?
too.
Yeah. When you mean Goldmine, can you give comparisons of Goldmine so people just know what you're saying?
So when I say Goldmine, I'm looking at like how like the superhero movie boom was a thing. Like
and
it was the biggest thing. Like Marvel, right. Marvel is the biggest thing since sliced bread right now. Like it's very.
Because before that would probably be just books, right?
Yeah,
I would say Harry Potter, Twilight, stuff like that. Hunger Games.
Yeah. I feel like the video games might be the next
that
wave.
Question, yes. If you answered it that way, yes. Like, is it the new Goldmine in comparison to these? Adaptations. Yes,
right.
I think 100%.
Because I mean, we had to talk about anime about how adaptations. We don't think these things will work. Right. It's been so many video game films and properties that did not work when they adapted those.
These are the last.
I was about to say all they need is the technology. All of this shit is a gold mine, bro.
Right.
If they could make a actual crazy like freaking Metal Gear Solid like show,
they planning on it. Or Oscar Isaac is supposed to play Snake.
He is. Yep.
Or freaking like a freaking live action. I know they've been teasing that for forever. Live action Akira, like. That would go crazy. That would go crazy.
But this is so interesting, guys, because then it's not always. I didn't mean to cut you off. I wanted to add to what you were saying because it's not always CGI. I feel like sometimes people care. It's the writing too, because look at the Halo show. I heard it just did bad.
But is it?
I didn't watch it.
It has. I heard it did bad. But why did it do bad?
I don't know. I heard the writing was weird, and I heard that it was a lot.
I heard they didn't necessarily
off the helmets, right? Which is kind of a visual thing for people. I know people are looking. It's like Mandalorian.
Master Chief never took his helmet off in the game, so you don't really know what he looks like. Also, I heard it didn't really take. It didn't really pull from the game.
That's what I was just about to say. If they stay on topic, make it look good. You know what I'm saying? It's a oop. Really,
it is.
You know what I'm saying? All they got to do is make it look good and stick to what we already love and what already has us. The Witcher,
right?
Great
Witcher,
right. Forgot about that. Yeah. People love that.
Yeah.
I also think too, it's you're dealing with things with built-in fan bases already. Yeah. Like I think that's one thing we talked about off cam about Mario. How, like you said, it was a oop. It's easy. We already got the people. All we got to do is make it quality.
That's it. Just
do
it
right. And follow the story. The thing about Mario to me, how they integrated so many things from the game, but it wasn't forced. Like they took how you move in the game when it's like the scroll, you're jumping on these things, these platforms. How they integrated into like
makes
just
sense
how
to the story, right?
Right, and it's just how they live. So like these things are just how they move around in their world that they live in. You know what I mean? And it was super seamless how they took little pieces like that.
You were just like, oh, we gonna do
right.
It.
it just feels to me a lot of people when they did a lot of adaptations, they were scared. To me, it was like, why are you scared of the source material?
Yeah,
it's proven already.
Ran
that
away
people
from
like
it.
it.
You're right.
It's
They
like you're
always
running
run
from
away.
the source. It's like, bro.
sometimes that's business, don't right?
Sometimes with comic books, I'm gonna say more business. With these, it normally seems like you just own the rights and then you do what you want. Right. I don't know.
Doesn't the video game studio always give them like the okay or like go up with them? And,
I think they sometimes now I feel like a lot more like partnering because you got like Sony starting their own film studio to do video game adaptations. So
Sony never had a film studio.
No, not for video games. It's like specifically to adapt their video game properties into film, but they're going to be like partnering with different companies because there was I know we mad lacking on this. I don't have all the info, but I know didn't the Gran Turismo movie already come out, or is that coming out this year? That's August.
Pictures just came out the other day with Dave Harbour.
That's August, right?
I seen a little teaser.
Right? Yeah,
you saw a teaser. I missed that.
That's one I did.
I just saw pics. I'm gonna check that out.
Right.
But yeah.
Because I was going to throw another one out, like Mortal Kombat, the last Mortal Kombat film.
And it did, even though I know it mixed.
They've been doing that for years, though, since the 90s.
What you mean?
Just Mortal Kombat.
Oh, yeah. I was just going to say, like, how they kind of ran a little bit from the material because, like, they threw the Cole Young character in. It's like, yo.
And maybe that's a part of why people, and that is kind of part of the reason why people didn't like it, right? At least I heard them.
That's a part. That was a problem for me. Everything else was cool. It was just like, yo, we have a. You know how many characters are in Mortal Kombat? You'd have to make a new character for the film for us to like
it.
Right. Just give us what came. But whatever.
That's real.
I'm on a tangent. But
now you spitting though, because that's a point. That's why they've messed up for. Like, bro, it's kind of crazy that we had to wait till 2020 something to get one good one. And
that's an actress next to the good because it's like I don't know if everybody feel that way.
Exactly. Well, I was gonna say Sonic. I feel like was probably the first. Am I bugging?
Yeah.
Right, is that the first one? I feel like everyone was good. Like, and even if you weren't obsessed, everyone was mutually like, "Hey, this was good." It kind of did well, you know what I mean? Yeah. So, and that was only a couple years ago. So it's just crazy that amount of time. I just felt like what you were saying about Mortal Kombat, it wasn't just you. Because for years they've been messing these genres up. Shit, Assassin's Creed had Michael Fassbender. How do you mess that up?
About Assassin's Creed.
It had Michael Fassbender. How do you jack that up? Man. You know what I mean? I don't remember even watching it, and I think I did.
Yeah, and it's like, I loved Assassin's Creed.
The game, bro. What?
So much. I spent so much time on that game.
Again, Michael Fassbender movie, and y'all messed it up with. I'm just like, I feel like everyone just tries to do stuff. It's what y'all said. They just run away from it. From
you
the
remember
material.
The storytelling and
Need for Speed. Remember the Need for Speed?
I don't think I've ever seen.
Never seen that, bro. Aaron, Paul, and Cuddy.
No, what? What year is this?
This had to be 20.
Were they trying to run off like the Fast and Furious kind of? Like push?
A little bit, but
why did they do?
They definitely did, but it's a different.
I'm thinking Kid Cudi, like Ludacris. Like I'm just looking at what is this?
Yeah,
was it weird? It was a bad movie.
I honestly wanted a sequel, but I was in the minority with that. It wasn't the most trash movie because it's not like Need for Speed has a story they not staying adapted to.
No,
like, what is the story on Need for Speed? Like, it's niggas just driving cars, like, and they might be running. So
that's like they about to make a 2K movie. What's that going to be like?
They got story mode.
They got story.
They do have.
They got story mode.
They do got story mode. That's facts. But like, could you name a character from Need for Speed?
Like I'm saying. Hey man, they might be able to make that my character. Like I said, that's why they got to do 2K. Do my career. Just do my career at the movie.
Crazy.
Get Michael B. Jordan back.
Oh my
Michael B. Jordan.
You don't remember he was in? Oh, you don't play 2K? Well, he was a lead star. I forget who he was. Was he your friend in the one 2K?
Yeah, he was your friend and teammate.
Yes, he is your teammate.
Michael B. Jordan.
Come on, I know.
Did they just call him Michael Jordan?
Nah,
no, he's an actor in the like he's a character in the show, but he's Michael B. Jordan. They do it every 2K though. They had Idris Elba one time. They had Jesse Owens. He played your dad.
Jesse Owens, the track star.
Oh wait, not wrong Jesse. No, isn't it Jesse Owens? Jesse, help me, y'all. The light skinned man
from
there we go. Grey's Anatomy. Isn't it? Oh, I'm bugging. Jesse what?
Jesse Williams.
Sorry,
Jesse Williams.
Look, I'm thinking of historical.
Yeah, I just remembered World of Warcraft. I
Wow.
wanted that. I wanted another one of that.
People said they liked that. I never
I
saw
liked
it.
it too.
Doing
I like that too.
something. They're doing.
Did you see that,
World
Dennis?
of Warcraft. I never saw it.
World of Warcraft.
Yeah, the movie.
Nah, I didn't see it.
That reminds me, Dungeons and Dragons technically to them, and I heard that's
a board game.
Oh, it's a board game. It's not a.
Don't they have a what's it called?
Yeah.
They don't have a video game for that?
For Dungeons and Dragons?
That's how it's
They might, but
It is
like
a
people
board game.
play the board game.
He's saying it comes from the game for other board game first.
People
I hear
play
you.
the board
I hear
game,
you.
yeah.
Yeah, storytelling, man, in video games is great though. Like people,
That's why
think
they
that's
selling
like,
it.
yeah, that's why they're selling it. I mean, just from, I got a couple that like I would like to see.
Yeah, list them up.
Come on, we here.
man. Like, God of War was already kind of a people already were talking.
And already
about
happening,
that.
right? Amazon.
Yeah,
I think
Amazon,
it's a show
yeah.
though, not a movie. A show.
Amazon
It
got
just
that
works.
bag too. That
Yeah,
joint
true. That joint gonna be
gonna
nuts.
crazy.
God of War just works. It looks
Yeah.
like it's gonna be good. Ghost of Tsushima is another one. It's one of my favorite games. I think it
That's
could
easy.
work.
That's a oop. Yeah.
That's a oop, right? That's a
Yeah.
great story.
HBO would
I
kill
mean,
that right there.
Kill it exactly. And then this is part of my like, I mean, the Mario movie sets up kind of like a Nintendo version.
do, kinda
If you
a little
wanna
bit.
do
Let's
it.
be real, y'all. They're gonna do Smash Bros when we like
They go, bro, that's
80,
their end
but they're
game.
I
gonna
feel like
do
that
it.
might come sooner than we
Nah,
think.
you're right. It might be in the next 20
honest.
years, less than
That's
20
their
years.
end game.
It might be
Less than
It might
20. It's gonna be way sooner than that.
Less than 10.
Bro, you see how much Mario made right
I just
now?
feel like a lot of
they
spin-offs
already
gonna
setting up
happen
They
first.
they
Like
only
a
got
lot of them,
we
you
probably
know?
need two. Set up Donkey
Two
Kong,
what?
two
Spin-offs,
spin-offs
'cause they're
to
gonna do a
set
lot
up
of
for
spin-offs
Super
before.
Mario Brothers.
But here's the thing, bro. Someone said it
Because they don't own the rights to all them characters.
Right.
They don't own the rights to like Sonic and all that
Then
stuff.
don't you need Metro? You need a lot of characters.
Metroid Prime.
Do everybody need a movie though?
Zelda.
No, right? Yes, to
Metroid.
make a Smash Bros movie, I feel
Metroid
like
be
you have
crazy.
to. That's my only
kinda,
thing. I feel
yeah.
like to make people remember, some of these kids might not play Smash Bros, and they want everybody. I feel like that's why they're doing it.
Nah, bro. What?
Yeah.
What's on the
Here's
Switch, bro?
my-
That's not what I'm saying.
Oh,
I'm just,
I see what you mean.
you know,
I see what you mean.
I feel like they're just trying their best.
They
That's why they're doing. So
we
many
might play
spin-offs.
Smash Bros, but we might not know the characters and who they are.
That's what.
That's
I
one of
I feel what you
that's
mean.
one of
Yeah.
their best selling games.
What
I
Smash
know.
Brothers?
Trust me, I
that
wasn't
shit's
dissing
gonna-
Smash
I'm
Bros.
not-
We all
I'm
know
just
how
saying
legendary
that's
Smash
just gonna
Bros
go
is.
crazy
Yeah,
off of that.
I love it. I love.
I
Smash.
agree.
play
I think
Smash
they're
Bros.
just like
all the
what Zen
time.
was saying about. Oh, sorry. What'd you say, Dennis?
No, I'm saying I love Smash Bros. That's like my
Oh
favorite
yes,
game.
Smash Bros. Elite game. But it's like kind of what you were saying before. Like Mario is a perfect example where they were like, "Oh, we see all the bag we can get from this from all the Mario fans, all the kids, this, that." Like I'm saying, they're probably doing that for Smash even because they no way they're not in the office right now thinking of Smash Bros. There's no way. They just did all the, like it's right there. All they got to do is collab with companies, and that's where I guess it gets tricky.
But here's the hard part, and this is part of my last one too. The hard one is Fire Emblem because there's a lot of Fire Emblem characters. But like, can you make that a show or a movie or something like that where it's like I feel like it would have to be live action and serious though. But
No
then
Fire
for Super Smash, you would have to like animate them to jump into the animated world.
Which character from the game was from Fire Emblem?
A lot of them, bro. There's Roy, Mars,
Roy's from Fire
Corin.
Emblem. Okay. Got
Freaking-
you. Got you.
There's a ton.
You don't think that's just a little bag away though? Just a little like, hey,
I don't know.
Let me toss you
like,
this.
let me ask y'all: do y'all think they need to set up all those characters to make?
I hear you.
A
I don't
Smash
think
Brothers
you need
movie?
all of them. I
Yes.
think you need ones
You
that
need
are
a
very
core.
important characters. You need the
You got Mario in them already.
we only got two
You got
right
Donkey
now.
Kong now. The way they set him up in the like, bro,
At
Donkey
least-
Kong.
I hear you, right? But my
At
thing
least
is,
the old school, at least the old schools, like the very first Smash, you're gonna need those core people.
that's
Like,
what I'm saying. There's at
that
least like
includes
5 or
Link,
7 of them, right?
Fox.
Oh yeah, we need a. We definitely.
bro.
I feel like Zelda is coming.
Star Fox.
Zelda probably is
Star
coming.
Fox. Star Fox
Fox
easy.
That's an
has
easy
to
bag
happen.
too.
Ness has to happen.
I don't know about.
But
And
there
that's
are
They
more
gonna- we gonna
characters
make
in the
a whole
game. That's
universe
what's
for them.
Interesting.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
true. Kirby.
Kirby,
Bro, that
has to
matters.
happen.
You see what I'm saying?
Has to happen,
Damn, it's
yeah.
kind of hard to. Yeah, but see why I said 15?
You already have Pikachu. You can do Pikachu.
True.
Yeah.
Already got Pikachu.
Yeah. I'm wondering who. I really would love to see a list of who Nintendo actually owns the rights for.
Right.
Who can they use and who they
We
can't?
maybe can find look this.
Because it's some characters from them games that everybody loves, but I don't know if they necessarily own everybody.
the actual like because there's
Well,
like Street Fighter.
I mean, because
right?
Fire Emblem has games from Nintendo. Pokemon, they have.
Do they own Pokemon, or is that like a third party thing? Because you know the game, not the game,
there's
but
already
the
movie
the
rights,
cards
yeah,
and stuff like that, and all that stuff.
I don't
I
think
wonder,
Pokemon-
does Nintendo own that, or is that like a Pokemon?
Well,
Because the
Nintendo-
Pokemon company,
yeah.
right? It's the
Nintendo's
Pokemon
the
company.
Pikachu is what I was trying to say.
Yeah.
The Detective
Pokemon's
John,
company.
but like Nintendo's in the beginning of the movie.
Is it? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's been a minute since I've seen that.
Yeah, Pokemon would absolutely collaborate with that though.
Okay.
Even if they,
You know they got all the Netflix stuff coming.
They do?
With Pokemon, yeah, they're doing a live action Netflix show.
Oh, I think I
Pokemon?
did hear
Yeah.
about that.
Yeah.
That could be hard.
Yeah.
Okay. Look at
Interesting.
Netflix trying to. All right, what y'all doing? You got to Power Rangers. You got to what did you just say? Pokemon.
Yeah.
Avatar, Last
Avatar,
Airbender,
One Piece,
all
yeah.
the
All
all
the anime
right,
stuff,
good.
yeah.
What y'all,
They're
y'all
trying.
better- We'll see.
We gonna see though.
We just gotta see.
Yeah.
Me and Zen was at my house the other day. He was mad that Miss Frizzle didn't look like Miss Frizzle. Then we found out it was
it's her daughter.
A daughter. There we go.
Was it daughter? I
Look,
think it's her daughter.
we figure something out.
Yeah.
I'm just saying they changing things.
Yeah,
they
are
doing stuff.
Yeah.
So
I'm with it. Just make it quality.